It's time for another installment of The Basics, and on today's show I want to take you back to the Monopoly board game and talk to you about utilities and railroads. Now, it's far too easy to become wrapped up in buying all the properties and the big places like Boardwalk and Park Place and Pennsylvania Avenue, but little known fact is utilities and the railroads will make you a lot more money in a shorter period of time. And I'm going to show you how right now. When playing Monopoly, the allure of the high-priced properties such as Boardwalk and Park Place are so enthralling that people start working on the smaller properties to build up their cash to be able to afford Boardwalk and Park Place and start placing mass amounts of houses and hotels. But one of my strategies that I like to use is that right away I start snapping up the utilities at first. The reason for this being, as they show on the cards here, it only costs 150 or 140 for each utility. If one utility is owned, rent is 4 times the amount shown on dice. If both utilities are owned, rent is 10 times the amount shown on dice. Think about that. That's a lot of money right there. So for example, you roll a 7, that's $70. If you have both utilities times 10, that's $700 sitting there. Why would you not want that? The other thing I like to go for is the railroads, and it's not because I'm a train guy. It's because when you have all 4 railroads, the rent is $200. One railroad by itself is nothing, but if you can get 2 or 3 or even 4, you're making $200 every time somebody lands on a railroad. It's that simple. And you can remortgage all of these for $100 if you need to, if you start running low on cash. But in my opinion, as someone who's played Monopoly a long time, go for the railroads and go for the utilities. You'll start generating a lot of money really fast, and you'll start really pissing off the other players and hampering their ability to buy the big properties that you might land on. Makes sense, doesn't it? Now, I know the allure of the luxury properties is something to behold, and it can make you a lot of money with those houses and hotels, but in terms of quick money and constant money, if you own the utilities and or the railroads, chances are a lot higher someone's going to land on them. And when that dice number comes in for your utilities, you're making a lot of cash in one shot. And that in turn will help you buy other properties. See what I'm talking about? That's all for today. Have a great day.